Hey, guys and girls. So, Camille, I sent you the link if you want to line the film up. You should already have it lined up. It's a short one, this. It's only like an hour. Just under. My version says 1 hour, 1 minute, but maybe that's just including a bit of end credits. There's a longer version on YouTube, but that's not the one that's on Prime, so I'm going with the one on Prime. The one on YouTube is the original black and white. Whatever, come on. Lined up. Okay, and go. This is a +7, Camilla. You have to be at least 7 to watch it. Does that apply to you? I hope so. Sir Seymour Hicks. That's very posh. Hey Cindy, how's it going? Oh, I do like these old school introduction credits where you've got like a preface from the book. That's a nice touch. This one is free on YouTube, Cindy. I put the link in the chat. I am indeed. Well, Rachel found that out the other night. It's on UK Prime. I mean, you can probably. The trouble is, there's different versions of it because there's a black and white one, and then it got changed into colour. We're watching the colour one. But I think the original black and white one is a bit longer. The one we're watching is about an hour long. So short stream tonight. Well, we've literally just started it, so it's the first scene after the credits. On mine, it's 2 minutes 45. But just be. Yeah, well, very good, yeah. But just beware, different version seems to be different lengths. Because I'm watching it on Prime and it's 58 minutes. The link I sent on YouTube, it's 1 hour, 1 minute. But if you start from the first scene after the preface bit, you can't really go too wrong. I think I might have seen this one before, actually. Oh, does it? I'm sure it came up 1 hour, 1 minute. Oh, okay, that works. Yeah, it's about the same length. If it's the color version, then it should be like the same length. The way he points his finger at him, calls him in, that's quite sinister of him. He looks a bit like Alfred out of Batman, out of like the Tim Burton Batman. Do you actually have the book, Camilla? Right there with you. Barnberg, yeah. Well, this should be a more jolly one than last night. Won't be hard, but we're on safer ground here. He's definitely got the Scrooge look about him. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I read the book in the last few years for the first time. It's quite short, so it's an easy read. He looks a bit like Doctor Who, like a classic era Doctor Who. Very good, Camilla. It'll get to the point where a movie's half an hour and you'll be saying it's too long. Well, who doesn't not like that, Camille? You would have to have a lack of taste not to like the Muppets version. Very gothic, this one, which I think this story should be. I thought he had a gun for a minute. That could have been a very dark start. I've only read this one. I've got great expectations. I'm thinking I might read that actually soon because it's sort of a Christmassy sort of story in a way. The feel of it. I don't know, to be honest, Camille. I don't know if he's could be. It's always funny when a movie this old has been transferred into colour. It makes it look quite weird and surreal. I quite like it, but it does make because like no, it's quite dark. But that's what I mean. I think that's partly because of them putting a black and white film into colour. I think it upsets the balance because back then they didn't really have the same ability to light things and stuff. They didn't have like the same quality of, when they transferred it into colour. I don't know when the colour version was done, but I don't think it was like too recent. I hope I'm making sense with that logic. I guess what I'm saying is because it's already quite a crackly picture, because it's like a 1935 film, is that when you add colour on top, it still looks quite sort of rough. Oh, there we go. He's having fun with the pancake or whatever that was. 2 a month at a certain cinema chain. Well, in November, I saw Saltburn 1 week, and then I saw Marvels the other night. Oh God, we don't need this royal baiting crap trap. Glorious, happy and glorious. The Queen. Oh, I meant to say king. I meant to say king. Damn it! Freudian slip. Yeah, you're in. You're in. Yeah, you're about right, Camilla. It's around that for a cinema ticket here. Yeah, that's a fair bit, Cindy, isn't it? With cost of living and everything. I mean, certain parts of London here, it would be like £10 or more, sometimes more. And I think in Brighton, when I went, it shot up to like £12 if you don't have like concessions. I think I might watch the black and white version at some point just for like the contrast. It's such a short film. Do do. Pretty creepy old school music. No, just me. If I go again this month, I might go with either a friend or mum. Bah humbug. Nah. Wonka can kiss my ass, Camilla. I have almost zero interest in seeing that film. I don't like Timothy Chalamet, and I don't see a point in a newer version. I think the original we had in the, was it 60s, the original with Gene Wilder? I think that's a classic. And the Tim Burton one was perfectly fine as well. I don't think there's really a call for a new version of it. It reminds me of that scene in Extras with Orlando Bloom when he's getting jealous of Johnny Depp. And he's like, Willy Wonka, Johnny Wanker. I do like the The old-fashioned bell. Damn, that's making a racket. Oh, is it a prequel? I should have known. They do that with everything nowadays. It's not going to be his backstory, is it? Because if it's his backstory, I'm going to scream. Fucking hell. Well, let's put it this way. I won't be rushing to see it. I might check it out when it's free. Then again, I could use my free ticket, of course, but no, I'm not going to the cinema to see it. I'll wait for it to stream if I do see it. I don't think that's come out here yet, Cindy, or if it has, it must have got a really small release. Is it a horror movie? This is quite a horror feeling take on Scrooge, actually. Very gothic, like I said. I just think he's a bit full of himself and he just plays the same sort of roles. Oh, okay, Cindy. I just don't really care that much about it because I love like the 60s film and I quite enjoy the Tim Burton film. Outside of that, I'm not really that bothered about, even if it is a prequel. I don't think the character really needs a backstory. One prequel I did like, I'll say, is that I did enjoy the Cruella DeVille film a few years ago. I did like that one. Yeah, she's good. You're gonna tell me she's in Wonka, aren't you? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll put those on the list to do. Little bit, Camille. Obviously, I try and do it on the theme, And when it comes to Christmas movies, I try and watch some which I haven't seen before. But I also keep it quite loose where if I just see something pop up and I think, yeah, that might be good to do, I just go with the flow. Haven't we already done the favourite film question? I don't really have one. David Lynch is my favourite director, so it would be one of his films probably. I don't know. Should say at the end. Oh, when the edited version of the video from the other night goes up. Yeah, I love Blue Velvet. I've seen all of his films. That's one of the best. At the end, I stuck the trailer to Robot Monster up, so you can enjoy that. Being a bit forceful there, pal. Your 1800s line was pretty great, I've got to say, Camille. From the other night, you broke Rachel. I quite like this one. Certainly much better than the Kelsey Grammer one we watched. Since you asked nicely. Yeah, alright, one day. There's a lot to get to, Camilla. I'm glad I saw The Fault in Our Stars for free. At a Slackers Club screening. Oh, I can wait, Camille, for that. I don't really feel strongly either way about it. When it comes up for free on the streaming service, I might watch it. I don't really think we need any new Hunger Games films, unless they're going to do something quite a bit different with it. Jail. Well, I know Cindy said the other night there's some good actors in the new one. I think I've heard middling things. Oh yeah, the Peter Dinklage. Yeah, he's a fantastic actor. He looks a bit like a Carry On actor. That's what I want. I want snow here. It's very icy, but we haven't quite got the snow yet. Let it snow, indeed. I don't know why, it just looks funny, him giving the kid a piggy bank. Oh yeah, every year come out without fail. I even managed to do it without snow. That's the amazing thing. Christmas dinner is nice, come on. Best goose we've ever had. What a statement. I can't think it really changes that much from year to year, but I could be wrong.
Now, children, all together, Mr. Scrooge's health. Mr. Scrooge's health. Mr. Scrooge's health. And now, Tiny Tim will sing to us. Yes, I do. What can I sing?
Jesus, all these questions come out. Slow down. Depends how many people. It's not a massive, it won't be a massive one, but it'll be a decent sized one. I'm not vegan. I probably should be, but I'm not.
Ghost of the future, I fear you all. And it is spectre I have seen.
He's being haunted by a shadow puppet.
Shadows of the things that have not been, but will be. The time to come. And as I hope to live to be another man from what I was, I am prepared to bear you company. I don't know that man is either way. I only know he's dead. When did he die? Last night, actually. Why, what was the matter with him? I thought he'd never die. Heavens knows. What's he done with his money? Left it for his family, perhaps. He hasn't left it for me. That's all I know.
Yeah, definitely, Cindy. I think this does have quite a gothic feel, this version. Which might be partly accidental, but it definitely has that feel to it.
Open this bundle, old Joe, and let me know the value of it. I ain't afraid of it, affair, nor afraid of them to free Here's your coat. Give another sixpence. Now mind, Joe. I always give too much to ladies. It's a weakness of mine. And now unto my bundle. You don't mean to say you took him down, knees and all, with him lying there? Why not? You was born to make your fortune, and you will certainly do it. Here, don't put the oil on the blanket. This blanket? Who's that is this? It's likely to take cold without them, I dare say. He didn't die of anything infectious. Oh, just to be afraid of that. My, you look through that shirt with your eyes like you won't find out. It's the best he has. It would have been wasted if it hadn't been for me. What do you call wasted on it? Putting it on him to be fitted in, to be sure. I took it off him. Calico's just as becoming to the box. He couldn't look uglier than he did in that one.
some evil cacker in this movie, isn't there?
The case of this unhappy man might be my own. My life tends that way now. Merciful heavens! What is that? Is this the man they spoke of? Neglected, robbed, hated. Can you not show me some tenderness?
Hey, Pokey Bum Goldfinger. Well, I haven't figured out how to do that. And I wouldn't want to take the chance. I think if I stream on Twitch one day, I could probably do that. Something to think about in the future. How are you, anyway? Well, it's something I might experiment with, Pokey, in the future.
I think Mr. Scrooge is very dead. And he said to me, I'm heartily sorry for his discretion. And heartily sorry for your good wife.
Well, what I like, Camilla, is there's an actor who's in like some Star Trek TV shows, and his name's called Tiny Ron. And the irony is he's really tall. 47, 45. So it's nearly finished because it's really short.
And I'm sure we shall none of us forget him. Nor this very party that has been around. And I know that when we recollect how patient, how minded he was, although he was but a little child, we shall not quarrel easily on our last day, and forget poor tiny Tim in youth.
I posted the link in the chat if you scroll up.
Now, Spirit, tell me what man that was whom we saw lying dead. things that make me. Ebenezer Scrooge!
He's having an out-of-body experience. Timestamp you. 50 minutes. Dead on. 50:08 now. He's doing his own version of a shadow puppet.
Merry Christmas! God bless you! I don't know what to do. I'm as happy as a dead boy. I'm as ready as an angel. I'm as giddy as a drunken man. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody! Did you get all the world?
Woo-woo! This guy definitely doesn't do the opposite. As well as when he was a grumpy old bastard. He was definitely better as a grumpy old bastard.
You know it. You know it. This is I, your Uncle Scrooge. I've come to visit. Will you let me in, Fred? Uncle. Well, a Merry Christmas to you, Uncle. Come in. Come in and join us. Welcome, Uncle. And a Merry Christmas. Thank you, my dear. A Merry Christmas to you all. A Merry Christmas.
For some reason, it just looks like a massive loaf of bread rather than a turkey. What, like the Boris Karloff Grinch? Or do you just mean that story in general? Well, yeah. I mean, maybe the story, but it depends which version. Again, like this, there's been lots of versions of this, and some are good and some are crap. I mean, the Jim Carrey Grinch was terrible. No way am I watching that again. Maybe I've only seen it once. I said it the other night on stream. I think maybe I prefer the more recent one to the Carey one. No, not that it was great, the recent one, but I think it was better than that. Well, as we saw in Home Alone 2, Tim Curry would make a great Grinch. Yeah. That transition shot might be the best moment of Home Alone 2. I love it. Okay, we're getting some modern credits after the older credits. Some post-credit credits. Yeah, not a bad version, I think. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but it's a pretty decent version. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It doesn't really come across. Oh, hang on. Maybe it does if... Oh, no. Oh, no, of course. That's just like... Yeah. Silly me. I haven't been showing any of your comments on the stream, but I guess it doesn't matter when we're all watching the movie. A 6.5 on IMDb from 675 reviews. I love how the descriptions are drama, kids, compelling, dreamlike. It is. It's because it's an older movie. A very old movie. Not even Pokey Bumfinger was around, which is saying something. Okay. Thanks. More live stream soon. Take care, guys. See you soon. Oh, there you go. Well, you should know, Pokey. Hey, watch the Kelsey Grammer version and then tell me that one was bad.